Oh, hey there, and welcome to Mary's Cookin' Oysters Kilpatrick Quickies. If you're wondering what the Quickies is all about, we're doing a few quick episodes for those people who just need to get a little bit of cooking goodness in on the run. Alrighty, welcome Mr. G&T, lovely to see you. And look, let me give you a little bit of background. Was I planning to make oysters today? No. What kind of a princess do you take me for? What kind of a wealthy millionaire do you take me for? But I went down to the shops. I was actually looking for some sushi rice. I have searched everywhere. I'm telling you, people are shutting themselves in and making sushi. That's all they're doing because I have not been able to find sushi rice anywhere. Anyway, I digress. Pop down to the Asian grocer. Our local Asian grocer is amazing. And I got some sushi rice from there. Probably should have looked there first. Anyway, I also happened to see some oysters and they were a dozen oysters for 20 bucks. And I was like, yes, please. So that's what we're gonna make today. You are gonna need 1 dozen juicy little oysters. But let me tell you this, Tasmanian oysters, they are the best. Look, you big cities over on the big island, the mainland, shout out to all my Sydney friends, I love you, but your oysters taste like they were scraped off the bottom of a dirty aquarium compared to the gloriousness of Tasmanian oysters. Bacon, I beg you, make it streaky. Tomato sauce, Worcestershire sauce, a cheeky little lemon, some hot and spicy Tabasco. And that is all for ingredients apart from a little bit of fresh parsley at the end that we're going to sprinkle on and some rock salt so those little juicy plump little oyster fellas stay seated. Let's start off with the bacon. We are going to finely cut, slice. I don't really know what this is called. Can you julienne bacon? I'm not sure. Anyway, this is what it needs to look like. You want it thin, lovely, long bits. If you don't like streaky bacon, you can use normal bacon, but streaky bacon is where all the flavour is at. It is where it is at. I did think to myself, is that going to be enough bacon for 12 oysters? And now that I'm looking at it, it's probably a little bit too much bacon. But really, is there such a thing as too much bacon? All right. Now that it's lovely and long like that, I'm actually going to give it a few little rough chops this way as well. You can do what you like. You don't have to do it this way. I think that looks pretty darn super. All right. I am going to put a little drop of oil into a pan. You really don't need a lot of oil to cook bacon. Some might say you don't need any if you've got a good non-stick pan. I'm just going to put a drop, a tiny smackerel if you will. Follow me. Let's take this with us. Okay, a tiny drop of olive oil. And then we're just going to add in our chopped up bacon. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to take my tomato sauce. There's about half a cup of tomato sauce in there. And I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce to half a cup of tomato sauce. Then I am going to take my cheeky little lemon. I'm going to cut one of his cheeks off. You really don't need a lot of lemon in there. Most recipes don't actually have lemon in there, but I like it. All right, to that, 1 drop of Tabasco sauce. This is optional. Brothers and sisters, this stuff is powerful. It'll take your eyebrows off. Whoop. Okay. And I'm going to use a spoon and I'm going to mix it all up. Mix it real good. I'm going to taste it in a minute and I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper to it if it needs it. Ooh, all right, let's taste that. It's yummy, but I reckon it needs a bit more Worcestershire sauce, so I'm going to grab some out of the fridge. You just take 1 minute to think about life and how great it is. Okay, a little bit of the old wuss. I'm adding probably, well, let's say a tablespoon more. I really wanted to be professional. I wanted to give you some exact measurements. I'm sorry, it's just not who I am. Stop trying to put me in a box. All right, let's give this a go. You'll notice I keep getting a clean spoon out. Do you know what? I better turn that bacon. Let's just give old Peppa Pig over here a bit of a turn. Woo! She is crisping up. All right. Let's turn on the oven. I'm going to put it on to grill. Exciting times. Okay, look at that beautiful sizzling bacon. Now, I am about to give you an oyster cooking hack that is going to change your life for the better. You're going to look back on this day in April and be like, that was the day I totally changed the way I cooked oysters Kilpatrick. All right. Now, if you want to, you can tip your bacon out onto a little paper towel. Get some of that grease off. Let's do that. Let's pretend that we are healthy sons of guns. All right. This is fun. Just do it like that. Beautiful. All right. You want to take your little oysters and pop them into your muffin tray. And that, my friends, is how we are going to keep our oysters from tipping over in the oven. I can hear you exclaiming out there, how did I not already know this? Others I can hear exclaiming, Mary, as if we cook oysters at home, what are you on about? I'm with you both, I'm with you both. All right. You want to load up those oysters with bacon. Yum! When I go out for dinner, I usually get half Kilpatrick and half natural because I love natural oysters, and Richard, my husband, he loves Kilpatrick. And I like to get half and half because I always feel a little bit ripped off if I don't get any Kilpatrick ones. But anyway. We're doing only Kilpatrick today because it wouldn't take much to do a recipe of natural ones now, would it? All right, are you ready to get saucy? I know you are. We're going to spoon an amount onto each little guy, like so. Spoon away. I love to spoon. Anyone else love to spoon? That's right. This is going to be a yummy little lunch, and might have gone a little bit too crazy on the earlier ones. I've only got just enough for these last two guys. No oyster left behind. I'm so excited. I'm going to put a little sprinkle of salt and pepper on each because that is what you do. Peter and Sandra, as I like to call them. And I'm going to pop them on the very top of my oven, which is the grill. And it is hot. It is hot dang in there. You really need to only put these guys in for like 2 minutes and keep an eye on them. All right, I've got 2 minutes and I'm going to go outside with these guys and get me some fresh parsley. Thank you, Don and Elaine, my lovely in-laws, for my beautiful parsley plant, and I am sorry that I have not looked after it well. Okay, I've just checked on them. It's been about 2 minutes. They're still going. I'm going to leave them for a minute more, and I'm going to quickly finally chop up this little parsley. Flat leaf parsley is probably better, but I've only got curly whirly parsley, so that is what we've got. Oh, I can hear them sizzling away. So I'm actually going to get those guys out right now. Chuck him in there. Here we go. Bit of protection. There we go. Let's put on a little bit of parsley. Let's plate these guys up. If you have some of this, whenever we go out for dinner, Richard is always mortified at how much salt is wasted in serving up oysters. But look, it's necessary. There we go. Oysters Kilpatrick. Happy days, everybody. See you next time. Yes, and amen. That's so good.